Hey there, home learning heroes. Welcome back again to Mr. Donald's channel. Today we have another home reader. We're going to read together from Unit 16. This is week number 3 at level 2. So you get to read along with me. And of course, we'll read it 2 times. The first time, nice and slow. We'll learn all the words and talk a little bit about the story. And then we'll read it again, but this time with fluency. So if you can see the little dot on the screen, you can follow along and do try to read with me. The title of the story today is Polly and Dolly. Now those 2 words sound the same. Polly, Dolly. Those are rhyming words, and they have the same ollie ending sound. D-ollie, Ollie, Polly, Dolly. And we know from our big book that Polly is the name of a machine that eats rubbish, right? And I think that Dolly must be another machine. And I see the hearts here. What does that mean? Oh, I think they like each other. Let's have a look together. Please read with me the title page, Polly and Dolly. And the big letter A stands for author, cover it up, Joan Stone, once again. And the author is the person who writes the words. Then, underneath, the big I for illustrator. Illustrator, cover it up. Molly Ng. Molly Ng is the illustrator who draws the pictures. Okay, I can see on the first page here, we have, looks like Polly is trying to make a machine. Now that's different because before the children were making the machine, now they've made Polly, and Polly's going to make her own machine. Interesting. Let's read together. Polly wanted a friend. She drew a plan. She started to build a machine. Now why did Polly want to make a new machine? It says she needed a friend. I think she's kind of lonely. Let's see what happens. I see lots of rubbish that she's going to recycle. There's a cone and a bottle and paper and some rubbish that she has found. We can read at the bottom. She found a big cone and some cans. She found a huge box and a lot of other things. So what do you think Polly's going to do with all these things? I think she's going to start making a machine, her friend. Yep, and she's going to paint it too. Let's read. She picked up the huge box and she painted it. And what color is Polly? Gold. What color does Polly want to use? Gold. Here we go. Oh, the cone gets gold too. Everything is going to be gold. Painting, painting, painting. You know, I like how Polly put down some paper. So when she's painting, she doesn't get the table messy. That's good thinking. Let's read. She picked up the big cone and the cans, and she painted them. Everything's gonna be gold. Oh, wait, I was wrong. There's a blue too, and I can see green as well. Okay, so I was wrong. She likes all kinds of colors. Let's read together. She picked up the other things and she painted them. So Polly is a good painter now. Oh, I guess it worked. Look at that. There is the new machine. And I think I know what they're going to call her. Dolly. Let's read. She called her machine Dolly. She gave her a hug. There it goes. She now has a friend, Polly and Dolly. Okay. I can see they're doing some things. These little music notes here tell me that there's some music going. Maybe they're singing songs. How do they feel with their big mouths open? They're singing loud. I think they're pretty happy. We can read down at the bottom. Polly had a friend at last. Dolly and Polly were happy. Well, sure, if you have a friend can make you happy. And there are our content words all done. Let's read through our content words so we know them all. Polly, wanted, friend, drew, plan, started, build, machine, cone, cans, huge, box. Good job. Back at the top. Lot, other, things, picked, painted, called, Dolly, hug, last, happy. All right. Now that we know our words, you can go back through it one more time. This time we're going to read for fluency, so you follow along with me or turn the volume down and try yourself. Listen to the way that I read. It's a little bit more energy in my voice and a little faster too. All right. Polly and Dolly. Polly wanted a friend. She drew a plan. She started to build a machine. She found a big cone and some cans. She found a huge box and lots of other things. She picked up the huge box and she painted it. She picked up the big cone and the cans and she painted them. She picked up the other things and she painted them. She called her machine Dolly. She gave her a hug. Polly had a friend at last. Dolly and Polly were happy. All right, good job. Now, let's do the big word, orientation. I know you know this by now. The orientation is the who, the when, the where. Who is in our story? That's an easy one. It's in the title, Polly and Dolly. When does it happen? During the day, I think. And where? Well, I think it's inside and outside too. Events. What happens in the story? I think Polly is lonely. She wants a friend, so she gets a bunch of things. Do you remember what kind of things did she get? A cone, a big box, some cans, and other things. And she tried to make a friend. What's the problem? Well, the problem is that Polly is lonely. She has no friend to play with. At the end, the big word, resolution. How does the story end? Well, it's a good happy ending because Polly has made a new machine, Dolly, and they are good friends. So she's not alone anymore. All right, well done everyone. Come back for the next home readers. And until then, I will see you. Bye-bye.